Question number 1. Which of the following dimensions of unit cell represents a cubic unit cell? So all of you should know the details of 7 crystal systems. For a cubic unit cell, A equal to B equal to C and alpha equal to beta equal to gamma equal to 90 degrees. This is the answer. So if you look at it, option A will be the correct answer. Number of crystal systems in which a crystal can be classified is equal to 7. Total number of crystal systems 7. Option B is correct answer. Question number 3. Which of the following dimensions represents unit cell of a tetragonal unit? Tetragonal unit is A and B are equal. They are not equal to C. And alpha equal to beta equal to gamma equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, option B is correct. This is representing tetrahedral unit cell, tetragonal unit cell. Question number 4. Minimum rotational symmetry present in the triclinic unit cell. Triclinic unit cell means alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90 degrees, A not equal to B not equal to C. So only one rotational symmetry is possible. All the faces are different, all the angles are different. So with respect to a face or a corner, with respect to a face or edge, you will not have rotational plane of symmetry only due to body center. If you pass a rotational symmetry, rotational axis around the body center, which connects the two corners, if you rotate it, you will get only one rotational symmetry. Therefore, option A is correct. Next, question number 5. Which of the following Bravais lattice does not exist in crystal lattice having cubic unit cell? In the cubic unit cell, Bravais lattice, primitive, body-centered, face-centered included, end-centered is not included. End-centered, you should know what is end-centered. Lattice points are there in the one of the pair of opposite faces. Lattice points are available in one of the pairs of opposite faces, and in all corners one lattice point is present. This is known as end-centered. This end-centered is not applicable in Bravais lattice. It is not coming in the Bravais lattice. In the cubic unit cell. The cubic unit cell, it does not exist. Question number 6. If the same type of atoms are packed in the cubic close packing and hexagonal close packing, then, so they are comparing the densities. All of you know that packing efficiency of CCP or HCP, the unit cell is FCC only. So therefore, packing efficiencies for both is 74%. Since packing efficiency for both same packing efficiency, and if the same type of atoms are packed, then density of CCP will be exactly equal to density of HCP. That means option C is correct. Next question. Substance AB crystallizes in face-centered cubic lattice. Atoms A occupy each corner of the cube. Atom A occupies each corner of the cube. So this is corner. And atoms B occupy centers of each face of the cube. So face centers. Corner means total number of atoms in corners 8 into 1 by 8, one atom. Then faces, half contribution into 6 faces, that is 3. So A is to B becomes 1 is to 3. Therefore, AB3 is the formula. Question number 8. Ionic compound is expected to have body-centered cubic unit cell if ratio of cation and anion is. So this is body-centered cubic. Option A is correct. If it lies between 0.414 to 0.732, this is referring to octahedral. Option B is referring to octahedral. If it is 0.2252 to 0.414, it is referring tetrahedral. if it is lying in the range between 0.155 to 0.225, it is triangular. So once we identify all these radius ratios, structure of the solid state, so you will get very clearly, you will get this option A is correct answer. Question number 9. Given that R plus by RC, RNA plus by RCl minus is equal to 0.5. RNA plus by RK plus is 0.7. Therefore, ratio of edge length of KCl by edge length of NaCl. So for this question, first, given that RNA plus by RCl minus is 0.5, therefore RNA plus by RCl minus plus 1 is equal to 0.5 plus 1, that's equal to 1.5. This means RNA plus by RCl minus, 1 second. This means RNA plus RCl minus by RCl minus is equal to 1.5. Similarly, here also RNA plus divided by RCl minus plus 1 is equal to 0.7 plus 1, that's equal to 1.7. This means RNA plus RCl minus by RCl minus is equal to 1.7. Now, edge length of KCl by edge length of NaCl, this is what they are asking, that's equal to 2 into RK plus Cl minus divided by 2 into RNA plus Cl minus. This is the formula. Once again, I'll write this a little bit clearly. Twice RNA plus RCl minus. So cancel this 2. This value is equal to RK plus Cl minus by RNA plus Cl minus. So, sorry, here you should get RK plus. So this should be, this also should be RK plus by RK plus. Okay. So this is your equation 1. This is your equation 2. Children, here, 1 second. We have to correct the question. There is a error in the question. Here, this value is R K plus by R Cl minus. Please correct the question. Okay. R K plus by R Cl minus plus 1. So R K plus R Cl minus by R Cl minus is equal to 1.7, equation 2. Now, equation, so this is you divide equation 2 divided by equation 1. If you do it, you will get this value. So, and Cl minus will be cancelled in the denominator. So therefore, you will get 1.7 divided by 1.5. So if you divide it, you will approximately get 1.13. So nearest answer is 1.14. Okay. So here there is a clear error identified in this question. Please change the question here. Question number 10. The cubic unit cell, out of 8 corners, 7 is occupied. So A is representing corner atoms, B. So corner atoms, instead of 8 corners, you have 7 corners. Each corner will contribute 7 by 8. So total number of atoms will be 7 by 8 in A. According to B, B is occupied by centers of faces. Centers of faces means B will have 1 by 2 into 6, that's equal to 3. So therefore, you will get a 7 is to 24. That is the ratio between A is to B. So A 7, B 24 is the formula. Therefore, option C is correct. Question number 11. So I think this already we have discussed in the one of the questions. Ionic compound is expected to have octahedral if it is having 0.414 to 0.732. Option A is correct. Question number 12. Once again, same type of question repeated. The ionic compound is expected to have tetrahedral structure. Tetrahedral structure means 0.225 to 0.414 is tetrahedral. Therefore, option B is correct answer. Next question. Fraction of volume occupied by primitive unit cell. Primitive unit cell means a simple cubic unit cell. So fraction of volume occupied is equal to volume of the volume of the sphere by volume of the unit cell. So 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by unit cell is a cube. All of you know a is equal to 2r. You substitute 4 by 3 pi r cube by 2r whole cube. Calculate this value. You will get pi by 6. That is equal to 0.523. So 0.523 means option B is correct answer. Question number 14. Sample of Wilsite FeXO contains 1 Fe3 plus for 3 Fe2 plus. Value of X is. So here charge on oxygen will be -2. So charge on iron will be plus 2x. So given that, so calculate total positive charge. Total positive charge per iron atom. So this is per atom of oxygen and iron will be 1 Fe3 plus, so plus 3, 1 Fe3 plus and 1 Fe3 plus. So out of 1 Fe3 plus and 3 Fe2 plus. So total is 4. Out of 4, 1 Fe3 plus will be there. And out of 4, 3 atoms are Fe2 plus. So Fe2 plus charge is plus 2. Okay. This value will be equal to 2x. So this is the total number of charges of iron atom. This is also total number of charges per iron atom we have calculated. So calculate x. Calculate x and see what answer you are getting. So you'll get calculate. Yes, this value you'll get x equal to here you will get 2.25. Calculate this value, you will get 2.25. 2.25 is equal to 2x. So x equal to 2.25 by 2. So if you multiply by 4, you will get 9 by 8. 9 by 8 means option A. Ganashri, this is oxygen atom. Oxygen atom is there in the molecule. You are able to see oxygen atom now. This is your oxygen atom. Question number 15. Which of the following statement is not correct? AGBR shows both Schottky and Frenkel defect. True statement. Ferrous oxide can be prepared in the stoichiometric composition. False, because ferrous oxide is a non-stoichiometric compound. The exact formula will be Fe.980. This is a ferrous oxide formula which is available in the NCERT. So therefore, this is a non-stoichiometric compound. Stoichiometric ratio is not maintained in whole numbers. Next, cationic holes in the ionic crystal impart electrical conductivity of the crystal. That is true, because it will produce cationic holes, will produce electric current, electrical conductivity. Zinc oxide produce yellow colored of non-stoichiometric compound. That is also true fact. Zinc oxide will give metal excess defect. Therefore, this is also true statement. I'm sure metal zinc oxide will give metal excess defect. Excess of zinc 2 plus ions formed will be trapped into the vacant interstitial sites, whereas electrons are entrapped in the neighboring interstitial sites. Therefore, these entrapped electrons increase the electrical conductivity of zinc oxide and turns yellow on heating. Once again, when you cool the crystal, what happens? It's a reversible defect. That means yellow color will be turning to white color. It's an equilibrium between ZnO is in equilibrium with Zn2 plus half O2 plus 2 electrons. ZnO is in equilibrium with Zn2 plus half O2 plus 2 electrons. If you heat, forward direction will happen. If you cool, it will go to reverse direction. This is your white. This is due to the trapped electrons. It is yellow color. It will show the color in the visible region. This is called metal excess defect. You can check the PU part. It's very clearly mentioned in the NCERT that it's a metal excess defect, zinc oxide. Chromium crystallizes in body-centered cubic lattice. So therefore, relationship between R and edge length you should memorize. Root 3 R is equal to root 3A by 4. Root 3 is 1.732. Edge length is 287 picometers divided by 4. Calculate this value. You will get approximately 124.27 picometer. Now D is equal to Z into M by A cube into NA. This is step 1. This is your step 2. So that's equal to body centered Z is equal to 2 into atomic mass of chromium. Approximately you can take it as 52 by picometers converted into centimeters. You will get 287 into 10 power minus 10 centimeter whole cube into Avogadro number. Approximately take 6 into 10 power 23 approximately. So approximately you are getting 7.3 or 7.4 grams per cc. You can take approximate values of Avogadro number. Don't go for a decimal calculation. It will It will take a lot of time to calculate the mathematics. Please narrow down the mathematics. You will get the answer very clearly. Question number 17. Metal crystallizes into two cubic phases, FCC and BCC. So that means atomic mass will be the same. Same metal, same atomic mass. Same metal, same atomic mass. Therefore, density of FCC by density of BCC will be Z into M by A FCC cube into Na divided by Z BCC into atomic mass same by A BCC cube into Na. Cancel the common terms. Cancel the common terms. Mass will be atomic mass cancelled. Avogadro number cancelled. Okay. So this will be equal to ZFCC by AFCC cube into A BCC cube divided by whole cube. This is whole cube. Cube should come to A into ZBCC. Z effective for FCC is how much? 4. Z effective for BCC is how much? 2. For FCC it is, for BCC it is how much? 3 Armstrong. 3 cube. FCC it is 3.5 whole cube. You please compute this value and find out what is the answer. So answer you will get 1.26. 1.26 you will get answer exactly. Question number 19. Sorry, question number 18. Cubic unit cell of aluminum is molar mass 27 as edge length 405. If the density is 2.7, density is 2.7. So here D is equal to Z into M by A cube into Na. So given that density is 2.7 is equal to Z, we have to calculate into atomic mass of aluminum 27 by A cube. Once again, 405 picometer converted to centimeter because density is in centimeter. Okay, whole cube into Avogadro number 6 into 10 power 23. So you calculate Z value, you will get exactly 4. Z is 4 means it is FCC. Darshan, primitive is simple cubic unit cell 8 into 1 by 8. Z value is equal to 1. Total number of atoms, corners only. Okay. N-centered, if you take one pair of opposite faces, you will be having only atoms. So it is 1 by 2 into 2 faces. 1 by 2 into 2 is 1. Corners will have 8. 1 by 2 into 2 is equal to 1. Corners 8. 1 plus 1, 2. So for primitive it is 1 and N-centered it is 2. Z value. Okay. Question number 19. Ammonium chloride crystal has body centered cubic lattice with edge length of unit cell equal to 387 picometer. The size of chloride ion is 181 picometer. What is the size of R NH4 plus ion? So basically, they are asking you size means radius of NH4 plus. They are asking you. In the body centered cubic unit cell, if you see, ions touch each other along the body diagonal of the cube. So accordingly, you have one formula what we discussed in the competitive: 2 into R plus 2 into R minus is equal to root 3a. Okay. So 2 into R plus radius of cation, you have to calculate. You don't know. Radius of anion is 181 picometer. So that is equal to root 3 into edge length is how much? 387 picometers. So please calculate R plus here. You calculate R plus is called R NH4 plus. Okay, you calculate and see what you will get. So you will get R plus is equal to 154 picometer. Check the, I have calculated just now. I got the answer. You also please check the calculation. You get the answer clearly. So here the concern thing is formula. Formula should be thorough. Question number 20. BCC, the closest packed atoms, radius of the atom and edge length. So direct PU question. So R is equal to root 3a by 4. Option D is correct. The direct question, there is nothing to see here. Of course, we discussed this derivation in the PU part. So please check the PU notes. I'm sure they will give the atomic mass in the question. You need not worry. They will give the atomic mass. Okay. But atoms like iron, okay, sodium, where atomic masses are already known from the first year stoichiometry, you are studying some limited elements, right? Those metals alone, you please by heart. Chromium 52 also you remember. 2-3 metals you remember. It is silver is 108. Okay, gold is 197. Okay, all these things. Mercury is 208. So this very important elements alone you remember. 99% they will give. So for important metals, in some of the NEET exams they have not given in some of the years. So simple metals try to by heart. Remaining please leave it. They'll give the atomic mass. Need not worry about it. Is that clear, Amshu? Question number 21. Which of the following type of solid has high melting point and do not conduct electricity, but in the aqueous solution it can conduct electricity? So very simple, it is ionic crystal. Ionic crystal. Ionic crystal, the ions are static in solid states. Ions are static in the solid state. Static means cannot move. They cannot move. Only if the ions move, it will conduct electricity. Okay. Whereas in the aqueous medium, in the aqueous solution, ions can move. In the aqueous medium, ions can move. That means ions are mobile. Ions are mobile. They will conduct electricity. So it's true for ionic solids. Question number 22. Children, please correct the question. It's not ground 1. Group 1 hydride. Group 1. It's not ground 1. Okay. Group 1 hydride means alkali metals. When it is heated, the vapors, it will show F center defect. F center defect. We have discussed very clearly in the PU part. F center defects. Lithium will give pink color. Sodium will give golden yellow. potassium will give lilac. Rubidium cesium color is not there in the competitive, so leave it. In the NCERT also it is not there, so leave it. They will be asking only with respect to sodium, potassium, and lithium. Question number 23. Number of carbon atoms per unit of the diamond cubic unit cell. See, diamond is a special type of cubic unit cell. It follows ZNS pattern. In the competitive, we have discussed ZNS pattern, but there is a small alteration in diamond cubic unit cell. Diamond cubic unit cell is called DCC type. It's a special unit cell. You'll have atoms at corners, you'll have atoms at faces, and 4 atoms are present inside the unit cell. 4 atoms of carbon are present inside the unit cell. Unit cell of diamond. Corners means 1 by 8 into 8. Faces means 1 by 2 into 6 plus 4. So please calculate this. You will get totally 8 atoms. Number of carbon atoms per unit cell of diamond is 8. 8 is option A is correct. Question number 24. In a cubic lattice, A occupies corners. Yes, A occupies corners. So number of atoms of A is 1. B occupies 1 pair of the opposite faces. 1 pair of opposite faces means 2 faces are there. Each face will give contribution 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2 is once again 1. Atom C will occupy remaining faces. Remaining faces means what? Out of 6 faces, atom B is occupying 2 faces. So therefore, remaining faces 4. Once again into 1 by 2. That's equal to 2. So A is to B is to C is equal to 1 is to 1 is to 2. 1 is to 1 is to 2 means A, B, C2. Option B is correct. Question number 25. Diagrammatic question. If you see the atom M are available. These are all called edges. Edge. This is also edge. This is also edge. So atom M is present in the edge. M is present in the edge. M is present in the edge. Plus M is present in the body center also. Observe the diagram. M is present in the body center. Here totally there are 4 edges. Edge number 1, edge number 2, edge number 3, edge number 4. Actually cube will have 12 edges, but here only in the 4 edges atom M is occupied. Each edge will contribute 1 by 4. Each edge will contribute 1 by 4. Plus body center is 1 into 1. So 1 plus 1 totally M is 2. You have calculated M. Next come to atoms X. Atoms X is your, this is your atom X, dark colored. X is available in corners. Okay. X is available in corners. And X is available in each face centers. Observe it, you will come to know. X is available in each face center. Corners means 1 by 8 into 8 is equal to 1. Edge face center means 1 by 2 into 6. So 3 plus 1, 1 plus 3, you will get 4. So m is to x is equal to 2 is to 4, or we can say 1 is to 2. So what is the ratio of m is to x? 1 is to 2 means mx2 is a formula. mx2 is a formula means option B is correct answer. Darshan, good question. Always go for the simplest ratio. Always go for the simplest ratio. If they ask you 2 moles of the compound, then it is M2X4, dimer. If they ask the question as a dimer, then it is M2X4. Unless and until they are not asking the dimer, M2X4 will not come. Darshan, cleared? If they ask the dimer of the molecule, then it is M2X4. Or if they give, even if they give 2 moles, we cannot say it is dimer means you will get M2X4. Good question. Good doubt. So for example, if they give you formula for NO2 and ask you dimeric formula of NO2, NXOY like that if they give, then if you get the dimer, you will get N2O4. Okay, that time you can say that it's N2O4. Very simplest question. Simple cubic R is equal to A by 2. Body centered cubic R is equal to root 3 A by 4. Okay. Right. Next. Face centered. Face centered R is equal to 1 by 2 root 2 into A by 2 root 2. So if you take these three ratios of edge lengths, 1 by 2A is to root 3 by 4A is to 1 by 2 root 2A. Option A is correct. In the packing fraction derivation, you will get the radius ratio relationships. These radius ratio relationships, please memorize. It's very, very important. Or if you know how to derive it, you can derive it by your own. But you have to remember somehow this question is very, very important. Relationship between radius, radio, and edge length of simple cubic, body centered, face centered cubic unit cell. Question number 27. Edge length of unit cell is 3.608 into 10 power minus 8 centimeter, which is crystallized as an FCC and determined to have density of 8.92 grams per cc. Okay. So all of you know that D is equal to Z into M by A cube into NA. Avogadro number. Mass of 4 atoms they have asked you. D into A cube for FCC, Z is equal to 4. 4 into M by NA. 4 into M by NA. So mass of 4 atoms will be D into A cube. If you calculate D into A cube, you will get the answer. Density is how much? 8.92 into A cube is 3.608 into 10 power minus 8 centimeter whole cube. If you calculate, you will get Z into M by NA. This is equal to mass of 4 atoms. Because Z equal to 4, I have given here. So calculate this value. You will get 4.18 into 10 power minus 22. The mass. So that is option A is correct.